Hi, I will be talking about the Apollo 11 conspiracy theory. There have been many conspiracy theories in America. One of the most talked about is the Apollo 11 moon landing. Many of you know that the Apollo 11 rocket had landed on the moon on July 28, 1969. And y'all also heard that Neil Armstrong had stated the famous words, "That's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind." Even though people have heard or seen these great moments in history, there are some who still do not believe that America has ever went to the moon. My main points in this speech are how this conspiracy theory began, what the theorists believe, and how many people truly believe in this conspiracy. So, how did this theory begin? Well, according to Becky Little, the belief that the moon landing was fake took place a few years after the Apollo 11 landed on the moon. During this time, the Pentagon Papers and the Watergate situations had just taken place. These situations had greatly ruined America's church trust in the government. Also, according to Dallas Campbell and many other sources, Bill Kaysing's book, We Never Went to the Moon, America's $30 billion swindle, can take a lot of the blame for this theory. Kaysing was the first conspiracy theorist to flat out deny the U.S. moon landing. Many believed in him because he once worked for the NASA contractor Rocketdyne Inc. as a journalist there. Although his logic was poorly developed and sloppily analyzed, many theorists still believe him. What do these theorists believe? Well, according to the Royal Museum Greenwich, the Apollo 11 conspiracy theorists have many beliefs. They believe that many of the photos and videos from the moon is one of their good evidence that the moon landing was faked. In one photo, the shadows of the astronauts are said to be not parallel according to the setting of the sun. But these theorists did not forgot that the moon's surface is reflective. Also, according to Dallas Campbell, they believe that the moon landing was directed by Stanley Kubrick in a studio. This idea sparked after President John F. Kennedy stated that we will go to the moon. The technology needed for the NASA mission to go to the moon had not been truly developed, but this technology could easily be faked in a studio. Kubrick's 2001 The Space Odyssey was used as one of these sources by the theorists, but the scene of the moon's surface were not realistic compared to the photos sent from the moon. How many people truly believe in this conspiracy? Well, according to Roger Linus, in 2004, a poll was taken, and just among Americans 17 and 20 years of age, 27% of them doubted that the Apollo 11 had ever put man on the moon. It took around 40 years for the poll to drop to 60%. The denials of the Apollo 11 moon landing will continue mostly because of modern society. In my speech, I talked about how the moon landing began, what theorists believe, and how many people believe in this theory. I hope you enjoyed my speech.